Look at the action of this lure. What a beauty. Look at him. So good. Let's keep throwing this around. Look at him. That's beauty. Oh. Yep. Yep. Got him. Got him. Good fish. Beautiful. Oh. Yep. Come on. Come on, grab it. Yep. Oh, that's a very small bass. It's a very, very small bass. Come on. Okay. It sounded like a very small bass. That's probably why it wasn't finding the hooks. I think that's a platypus over there. Alright, we got some action. Alright, so I might as well explain what I'm doing today. I'm pretty excited actually, for two reasons. The first one is because I'm trying this new mouse lures. If you haven't, just go onto my Facebook page and you'll see the details of them. This one is about 9 grams, about 80 mil, 80, 90 mil with the tail, and yeah, they just work perfect on the surface. They have a beautiful action, nice and tight. And yeah, the second reason I'm pretty excited is because I'm fishing this system, which I haven't fished since about November or so. I discovered this place last August, middle of winter. It's not far from the salt, but it's well separated from the salt. There's a few rapids, so it's a lizard there. So it's fully fresh water. This pool, it's a really big pool in the middle of the bush. Really difficult access, which is good. That means not many people fishes it. And yeah, I got big fish here in the past. I got dusted on 20 pounds in the past. So the plan today is to try and get one of those big wild brutes that live here. Not even sure if they're around now. I'm just learning this system as I go this season. Hopefully next season I'm gonna know a little bit better when you know where to expect them at every time of the season. but I would expect, I mean, theoretically they should be here. I just got a hit from a small one. Hit it 3 times, didn't cook up, and it's funny because it's got double treble. But anyway, that was a small fish. Hopefully there's a bigger one around. That feels like eating a little mouse for breakfast. It is quite chilly, so it's very early morning. I didn't film an intro before because it was really dark. So hopefully as the sun comes up, the bass get a little bit more active. I'm not sure. Water clarity is a bit average. There's a little bit of too much flow in the system still, but we're expecting rains today and tomorrow, so that's gonna stuff up things again. So I just wanted to try and yeah, make the most of this small window between yeah, the last rains and the next set of rains. So hopefully the ones coming today are the last ones of the season, because I'm sick of these rains. But anyway, let's keep throwing this around. Look at him, that's beauty. Got another little one which is a little bit lighter and is a clear gray, and then I've got another one of this color but bigger, which is about 12 grams and a half. Ideally I'd like to get a fish with each of them, so when I get a fish on this one I'm gonna change, but at this stage I'm not even sure if I'm gonna have any fish today. Just yeah, anyway, it is what it is. We'll keep trying and hopefully we can get a couple of good bass. Look at the action of this lure. What a beauty. Look at him. So good. Yeah, the gear today is my favorite creek bass combo, which is the 602 Edge MBR 602 and the trusty 2023 Daiwa SS Air. I'm using 20-pound ride, which is, it's about 15-pound really, and 20-pound leader. I usually use the copolymer leader, which is 20-pound, but it's like a light 20-pound. Today I'm using the proper 20-pound, which is the 0.4 mil, the Black Magic mono, because as I said, I got dusted before here with the light 20-pound, which is only 0.33 mil. So I really don't want to lose these lures, and I don't want to lose a trophy fish. So yes, as you can see, there's plenty of timber and there's heaps more underwater that you can't see. I've seen this place with a fair bit less water and I know what's under us. So there's a lot of timber, like crazy, to the point that you can't really fish anything other than surface and something that dives, say, a foot under the surface. Any deeper than that, it just you keep getting snagged on timber. One of the things I like about this mouse is that it's got the double treble. You can even have 3 trebles. There's another point. There's another eyelet on the tail. The reason I didn't use that one is because I'm afraid they might damage the fish's eye. It might get into the fish's eyes, which I don't really want. I usually fish the small systems, the populations. Yeah, populations are good, but you know, I don't really want to damage the eyes of this fish. Especially, you know, trophy fish. If I get a big fish, I don't want to stuff up an eye of them. I want to make sure they're healthy So next time I come back, alrighty, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna go back to where we launched and head upstream. I've covered the bottom half of this pool, I would say the bottom third, and then there's another 2/3 going up. This is the bit that I like the most because it's the area that's got more timber. Heading upstream is a little bit more open, but sometimes they're there, especially when there's, I don't know, my theory is that when there's current in the system, they probably tend to be at the start of the pools, at the top end of the pools, just because current might be bringing more food. So they probably just tend to hang around those areas. I don't know, that's my theory. Let's see if that's true. The other possibility is that, you know, it's a bit chilly and they probably just sit lower early morning, so they're probably not as keen on surface. But anyway, this is really open now. It used to be a tree, a big tree across. It's gone now. It's funny how things change with the floods. All those trees are new, obviously. You can still see the leaves on. There's a massive tree under here. Can't see now because its water's very murky. And there's about a foot extra, a foot more water than usually. But there's a massive tree that comes across here. There's actually a lot of timber under us at the moment. Yeah, I just love this place. So good and so calm. You'll never find anyone fishing here. It doesn't mean that no one knows about it, but I've been here a few times now, never seen anyone. I actually had to create a little trail through the bush to get here, so. Look at the lizard. Look at him. Not for you, buddy. It's not for you. He was keen. Back in September I got a 46cm bass here on a Biobex little swim bait, 72mm. That was the same day I got dusted on 20 pounds further down. I was glad to be able to land that second fish. I was pretty devastated when I got dusted. I used to go under that one, but there's a little bit more water now. Alright, so we made it to the other side. We'll see, hopefully they're around here. You can see it's a bit more open this side, but you still have a fair bit of structure around the edges. That's a new tree, as you can tell. big boil. Something was chasing it. Oh, come on. Oh no. Big boil. That was most probably a good fish. Bugger. Oh. Oh. This one was most probably a good fish. Okay, well, let's keep positive. That means they are on. Holy moly. I want to check that footage, see if I can see him. I only saw the boil. Oh, there's a lizard coming for it. My god, he really wants it. Look at him. I reckon I'm gonna change color, just to try the other one. You can see the big one. It's not massive compared to the other one. I'll stick to the little ones. Just a nice casting weight for this rod. I can still cast the other one, but it's probably, this rod is probably more suited to the small ones. We'll give them a go. Okay, let's try this one. The action is exactly the same. Beautiful. It's good to see that there's consistency in the action. I'm liking this lures. Yeah, water clarity is a big shit. Yep, got him, good fish. Man, that was subtle. That was a subtle take. Oh. It's not a bad fish at all. Oh. Beautiful. Not the monster that we were sort of hoping for, but very nice fish nonetheless. Yes, yes, nice fish. Well, took a while, but finally got it done. Okay, it would be good to take a good photo of this guy. Is there anywhere I can jump out of the kayak here to take a couple of good photos? It's a very nice and healthy Aussie bass. That's exactly what we were after today. Maybe a little bit bigger. That's on the 40 mark. I was targeting, or I was hoping to get in the mid 40s up, but look, not gonna complain. Beautiful fish. Thanks for playing. see you later. Awesome. That was good. Just gonna finish fishing the last bit left on the creek. It's probably about 20 meters left, no, 50 meters left of creek, and then I'll probably change to big plastic with beetle spin to run it quickly on the way down, because probably prefer that, but I really wanted to get a fish on this mouse, and you know, mission accomplished, which is great. Alrighty, so unfortunately that will have to be it for today. I gotta run. Just got that one fish. I'm glad it was a good one. That big boil, we missed that one. I feel like I pulled that mouse out of his mouth. He was about to hit that lure, and I pulled the lure out of the water, and he just turned around and created that big boil. That was a good fish too. And that little one early morning that gave it three goes at it and didn't hook up. But anyway, this is bass fishing, especially in these not so ideal conditions. This water clarity isn't great, but yeah, hopefully next time we can get a few more.